So a lot of you guys are moms or parents watching my channel, and I see you guys commenting, and I know you're tired. You're tired of juggling the booze. You're tired of being hungover. You're tired of white knuckling it through the Saturdays and the Sundays, or even the random Wednesdays, Thursdays, 7 days a week. There's a reason to have wine, right? And it's awful to try to keep that alcohol at the top of the priority list. We saw some friends at the sushi restaurant today, and they were super hungover. And me and my hubby kind of looked at each other. We're like, humbly and respectfully, we are so glad that's not us anymore. Like, we don't even notice it anymore. We don't crave alcohol anymore because it's just like been so long since it's been part of our lives. But like last night I went out, I was able to like watch the fight and have a bunch of yummy food and drinks and like a protein shake with my brother and drive my car home at like 10:30, right? Like that shit will never get old to me, because how annoying is it to have to like Uber somewhere and juggle the car. And for me, I just want more and more and more alcohol. Like when I have one drink, I just want the night to be about drinking. And then it's the kids don't understand hangovers. The kids don't understand not to wake up in the night. The kids don't understand not to come into your room. The kids don't understand, like, the parents don't wake up 10 out of 10 in the morning like they do with like so much energy. They just want to go like fucking bungee jumping at like 6 a.m. It's too tiring to keep alcohol in your life when you're a parent. And you don't have to be a parent to find it exhausting, but like there's so many millions of parents that are trying to do that and marketed to do that, and feeling like if I don't drink, it's not self-care, right? Like how they tell us that alcohol and wine and mommy needs wine club is self-care, but it's not self-care. It is actually self-destruction. And addiction doesn't start just out of nowhere. Alcohol and drugs don't just appear one day. It's to cover up childhood trauma. Um, it's to cover up pain and avoid pain. And the more that you're willing to kind of address that and work through that pain, whether it's with a therapist or just like dealing with it on your own, talking to friends, being with your family, cutting people out of your life, like there's work to be done, but it's so much easier without alcohol and drugs. I can't even put it into words to explain. You're going to feel the feels, you're going to feel ragey, you're going to feel anxious, you're going to feel different things, but you actually feel them. And by doing that, you're able to move to the next stage of your life and the next positive level. It's almost like a video game. It's like you go up, up, up. Like this second year has been a real breakthrough for me in a lot of ways. It's been different than the first year of sobriety. I'm learning more about myself. I'm feeling more feelings. I'm cutting friendships and people out of my life that I've had just like clinging on to me for a long time that no longer serve me. And I'm like, why is this person even here? Like, I've talked about this before on my channel. Like, if there's things in your life not serving you, like this is your permission and your sign to just like chop, like neuter, right? Who needs that? Respectfully. Vote with your time, vote with your dollars, vote with your energy, and vote for yourself and choose for yourself. And I just can't even encourage you enough to just put down that bottle if you are a parent. And now for me, I will say moderation never worked for me. Trying to juggle never worked for me. Doing part-time alcohol never worked for me. I had to have it all or nothing. When I made that flip switch in my brain to zero alcohol, my whole life changed and my mentality changed. And it was like a light switch. It was like a new person was born, because it's like, okay, now my life, I'm addicted to sobriety rather than I'm being addicted to alcohol. You got to become addicted to that feeling of sobriety and that addicted, it's so addictive, that positivity and that happiness that you feel, the exuberance and looking forward to the coffee and looking forward to a caffeine-free Diet Coke in the evening and looking forward to food and exercise and conversation and going to bed at a normal time and waking up not hungover, right? Like waking up as a normal human being. Can't recommend it highly enough. So if this is you struggling today and you're watching Sober Curious content, this is your sign. You don't need to drink tonight, just for today. It's just for today. And tomorrow when you wake up, you will feel so much better for it. You got all the props in the world. Watch a bunch of these videos, sober motivation videos. If you need a little bit of help, call a friend, go to a meeting, I've been to a couple AA meetings back in the day, and I don't attend AA, but way before I quit drinking, I just went to a couple and like sat there and like listened, and then probably went and had a drink. So you got to be ready. But when you are, goddamn, it's worth it.